Sadhguru quotes.
So is Shiva going to come and build your house? No, I want you to understand, God will not lift his little finger for you. What you refer to as God is the source of creation. As a creator, he has done a phenomenal job, there's no question about it. Could you think of a better creation than this? Is it in anybody's imagination to think anything better than what is there right now? So as a creator, he has done his job wonderfully well. But if you want life to happen the way you want it, because right now, the very crux of your happiness and your well-being is this. If at all if you're unhappy, the only and only reason why you're unhappy is life is not happening the way you think it should happen. That's all it is. So if life is not happening the way you think it should happen, you're unhappy. If life happens the way you think it should happen, you are happy. It's as simple as that.
If you feel something is worthwhile, you must make it happen. When pain, misery, or anger happen, it is time to look within you, not around you. If you think someone else is responsible for the way you are, you cannot become the way you want to be. If you resist change, you resist life. There is nothing in the universe which is not one with everything else, except the human mind. The fear is simply because you are not living with life. You are living in your mind. The greatest technology on the planet is the human mechanism. But most people are yet to read the user's manual. People have fallen in love with words and lost the world. It's time to regain it. Youthfulness is not a question of years, but a sense of aliveness and involvement. Too many people are hungry not because there is dearth of food. It is because there is dearth of love and care in human hearts. Learning to listen is the essence of intelligent living. Sound has a geometry of its own. If you utter the right kinds of sounds, it will touch and embrace the forms. There is tremendous power in this. Do you understand? Man needs entertainment simply to hide his madness. If he was perfectly sane, he would not need entertainment. He could just sit and watch this bamboo grow. He does not really need entertainment. May you experience a profound sense of gratitude for all life in this creation. Imagination is useful as a plan or a fantasy. But the only thing you can experience is what is here right now. There is so much adventure that only a youth can experience. Youth is not the time to languish in pleasure. Youth is the time for exploration and adventure. Today is a day to clear your home, your mind, and your emotions from all that is not useful to you, all that impedes your experience of life, and have a fresh start. Reactivity is enslavement. Responsibility is freedom. Energy is useful only if you can direct it the way you want. That is when a human being naturally transforms into a spiritual possibility. Unless you do the right things will not happen to you. Food is not just nourishment, it is something that makes your life. We need to treat it with utmost love and reverence. Confidence and stupidity are a very dangerous combination, but they generally go together. Youth is life in the making. Being youthful means being willing to look inward, seek answers, and create your life the way you want it. It is our compulsive reaction to the situations in which we are placed that causes stress. Whatever life throws at you, if you learn to shake it off and stand on it, you can make it a basis of your growth, maturity, and well-being. Being responsible is taking ownership of your life. It means you have taken the first radical step to becoming a complete human being, fully conscious and fully human. In nature, everything is living and giving itself to the maximum extent. Only human beings are trying to save their joy, their love, their peace, to rest in peace. To program the calories you must consume and the number of hours you must sleep is a foolish way to handle life. Responsibility simply means your ability to respond. Most carnivorous animals do not eat every day, definitely not 3 times a day. They know the food they eat moves very slowly through their tracts. If you handle your entire life with logic alone, you will end up a mess. Pain or pleasure, joy or misery, agony or ecstasy, happens only inside you. Human folly is that people are always trying to extract joy from the outside. You may use the outside as a stimulus or trigger, but the real thing always comes from within. When most people say life, they mean the accessories of life: their work, their family, their relationships, the homes they live in, the cars they drive, the clothes they wear, or the gods they pray to. Every human being is longing for involvement. Not for touch, not for a kiss, not for sex, not for anything else. One is basically longing for a deep sense of involvement. Instinctive reaction is enslavement. Conscious response is freedom. The moment you transcend the limitations of your logical mind, there is no such thing as time and space. When you develop an immense sense of love for something, you will naturally stretch beyond your limits. If you upgrade your activity without upgrading yourself, you are bound to break down at some point. Things do not descend upon anything that is not ready to receive them. Whatever has been the highest experience in your life should become the centerpiece around which your life is structured.